Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked and Factorio. So I just jumped off the train in the middle of when it was driving back to the oil wells to pick up some more. But we are getting these tanks full pretty quickly. So we need to think about how to process this. Now we need oil refineries and chemical plants. Also some storage tanks. We need a lot of stuff. And also one thing I should do while I'm running around here picking up stuff is that I should set up maybe a factory somewhere. Is this okay? Okay, it's fine. I want to produce pipes, and we will do so over here, and I guess we can send some of it over here. What do we need for this? Iron plates as well. Well, let's put it over here then. So we will do some of these as well. Something like that. And get a box. So that might help a little bit. Are these guys keeping up, or do we need more? Let's give them one more. So we need, let's make 3 refineries, and we would like to get a couple more chemical plants and some storage tanks, and then we want the pipes. Actually, we need you to exit somewhere as well. So let's make a box for you as well. Because I don't mind handcrafting, but sometimes it gets a little bit too much. Let's just remove some of these and get that freaking box like that. So we will need to create some storage tanks. Well, a lot of storage tanks for now. I think some more chemical plants. So my plan is to use this place for energy shield equipment. Thank you. Was that the last thing with only? No, we have a lot of things we can research. Go bullet damage. So I'm thinking because if you look at the map here, and it means we get to ordinary view anyways, we have iron ore coming in here, we will have copper ore here and oil down here. This place will be smelting. We will need coal up here, and I guess uranium up here somewhere as well. So the only place we have is close to water, which is fine because some of these processes needs water anyways. So we are going to, my plan is to have refineries maybe over here, and then have some chemical plants here for cracking, which we will have to research, but that's something we can do. And then maybe down here have some storage for different kinds of chemicals, and then bring some up here so we can make plastic from coal and petroleum, which is our highest priority, I would say. So let's get going, I was going to say, but then I realized that maybe I want to get some of these pipes remade, and I could also maybe go for some more power lines. Get some of these, some of these, and some of these, and some ammo. Right. We need those red circuits ASAP. Everything is so delayed because of no oil in the beginning. Pumps. Maybe I need more pumps as well. Oh well. So let's clear some forests here. Oh! I got destroyed from one grenade. This changes everything. Right. So we will have our refineries somewhere down here, I guess. Oh, it's a tree. It's a tree. It's a tree. It's a me, Mario. Can we make them stand this close to each other? I guess that's fine. 3 will have to be enough. We will also, in the future, get some water here. So we could just get that going. Prepare. A little bit. So maybe we have the water over there. I don't know. Which actually uses water later on, but we will take a guess. Let's continue up here if we need more refineries later on. I don't think so, because I'm not really making a whole lot. Can we get over here? We can. Oops. So we should have fuel coming in here. And with fuel I mean oil. And we will make oil into basic oil, well, light oil, heavy oil, light oil and petroleum. Big surprise, we need power. Let's do it like that. Do it like that, and then we will go something like that as well. And why did I not get any pipes in number 1? Okay, like that. Maybe we should actually put this on the correct position. Don't get run over. Alright, so my plan is to get these guys to cracking, maybe. Let's say over here. These are just placeholders for now. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of. And then they will go down here for storage. Now, how do we want to put these? I think we want petroleum pretty close to the base, because that's the one we use the most. We'll use the most, at least in the beginning. I can't really say too much about the late game because I don't know, but maybe don't need that much space, but it can be good to If we can fit something in here. And then we will have down there as well, I guess. So we can have 2 of these. Okay, I have actually one off, I think, like that. So we will have petroleum, maybe. We will have heavy fuel, or heavy oil, and light oil, I think. Don't really need these right now, so what happened with the music? So go something down here. Am I already out of pipes? Big surprise. So we'll get heavy fuel in here. That's fine. And then we will get light fuel and petroleum. Well, that's not great, the fact that they stand that close to each other. Okay. Fine. Let's spread them out. Well, actually this one could have stayed, I guess. Spread them out by 1. So I'm kind of wasting oil here when I move these around. But fine. It's a fine. Let's just remove everything. We have oil. We have enough oil anyways. So yeah, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Like that. Put these in here again. We just need some power. Like that. So the reason why we moved this is because I want to be able to connect. Let's go and get some more of these. I want to be able to connect this heavy oil with that one and up there without getting these guys stuck. You can have heavy oil go up there as well if you want to. That and do it like that. Okay. Connect that one and that one, and over there, over here, and down there. That kind of makes sense. I hope. We'll see. Get one more of these. I don't know if I will use this side anything, but well, I guess we might add more refineries here, but that's so much later. That's so much later. Let's get more of these. Always more. Got petroleum, and then we need to get... Watch out for a train. Alright, I think it's time to go and get some more materials. Maybe we should make a stone brick road as well, because we are running back and forth here quite a lot. It's so rare that I use more pipes than I actually use other things. So we have chemical plants. We might want to get more storage tanks, maybe. I'm not so sure about that. But iron plates, really? It's not the first time I'm out of plates. Okay, that's the last time we can research bullets without fancy signs. Get a couple more just in case. Can get some lights maybe. I don't know why we have this going down there, but I guess it goes to the other base. So the thing is with oil is that if you don't use all the different kinds, they will start to clog up a little bit, so that's pretty bad. Alright, so we got connection almost. So there we go. One more storage tank. So we got petroleum, we got heavy oil and light oil. Petroleum gas is the only thing you will really need in the beginning, which makes things a little bit wonky. Anyways, what we need first is plastics. Plastics is something that I want to get on the main bus as well, so... And we want coal, so we can start to make that somewhere around here. Two of these should be enough. Plastic, plastic. So we could also make solid fuel. We could make sulfur that we need for sulfuric acid. So it's kind of strange that you make sulfur in one of these, and then you make sulfuric acid in one of these, and then you do battery in one of these. So it goes from liquid to I don't know what to call this, solid, from liquid to solid to gas to solid, which is pretty interesting, but that's something we will have to bother with later. For now, we should focus on getting those freaking sciences up. Which means red circuits, which means plastics. So let's do it like that. Cut the corner. I don't know why I made it like that, but nah, it's fine. Good old splitter. I got some coal down here. I wonder. I feel like I had a plan for this we have here, but I can't remember that plan, so. Let's just bring the coal down here. Get some inserters. You don't have inserters here somewhere? Okay, there they are. So where do we want the plastic? We get 2 plastics per coal. I'm thinking about long handle inserters or not. Maybe we want to have long inserters for the coal. Okay, let's do it like that. Come on. Come on. And then we will bring plastic up here. Okay, fine. I will just run around with coal in my pockets. Underground belt. Go over here, get some lighting down so we can actually see. So we are going to head up somewhere over here. Let's handcraft some of these. So this should be our plastic. No, the thing is, plastic is only needed for like a couple of stuff. However, the red circuits are needed for like everything. So okay, what was that? Gun turret damage. We can research explosives, I guess. Some power out here. And we might need some petroleum. I didn't connect it over here. Oh, it's not connected over here. That's a why. So we got plastics. Might want to get some fast inserters here. Okay. I think this is enough. A decent crafting speed, these chemical plants, I guess. So even if it does only say every second, it's still much faster because of the crafting speed. However, the problem is that we will sooner or later we will fill up heavy oil or light oil because we're not using them at all, and then we can't get petroleum because we can't use oil, or we can't use oil without having space for every ingredient. So that is something to bear in mind. So what do we need for let's start with advanced circuits, because yeah, I mean, it's not that difficult. And didn't we have something that made an engine? I don't know why we make engines, but I guess they planned this all along. to make engines for science down here? I don't really think so. But it might work. I think I just did it for the trains though. Let's see if we can get rid of this coal we have in our pocket. So should we try to make this happen? And with this I mean advanced circuits. The problem is that you need so many green circuits. Well, let's clear some space here. Even if this forest is what is keeping the biters away, I think. Kind of. Let's see. We have some fancy circuits coming in here, some copper. We could build the green circuits on spot. I mean, we do have quite a lot of green circuits here right now, but that might not always be the case. But let's take a look. Oh, landmines, thank you. Assembly machines, we have a couple. I was going to put down a couple here. So we need copper cable. And electronic circuits. I'm just thinking that we will use up the bands pretty quickly if we bring in everything. So that's why I'm kind of thinking about if you can directly feed or something. I mean, the thing here is that we can make 2 green circuits every second. So 1 green circuit factory could supply 6 of these. Which also means that they don't really need that much of the band, so we don't really need to build them either. Otherwise we could kind of have like 1 guy in the middle supplying 6 of these around. We could make electronic circuits in here and supply a lot of these red ones that goes around. But it would be a hard time to get materials in there, so I don't think that's really valid either. Screw it, let's just make copper on spot and that's it. Copper cable, that is. So we need to bring in some copper. I'm thinking about this disgusting looking thing here. Maybe we can do something like that. Is that working? That's working. Thank you. And then we need to get some copper over like there. Should we make these undergrounds again? I guess so. I should set up soon. I should set up something that can build like everything of these basic things instead of me handcrafting everything in my pocket all the time, because it's not very effective. It's super effective. So we will get some copper in here. We will bring out some copper there, I think. And if we put down one more of these. What do we want here? We want to make these guys. So we have the green circuits here. We have copper. We only need to bring the plastics. So let's get a splitter. Let's go and get some other stuff. Here are our belts. Like I said, I should really set up something that can actually make underground belt, maybe red belts soon as well. It might be time to upgrade. There are things to do. There's always something to do in this game. That's just how it is. So we can have one guy that brings copper cables right directly inside. And we will get some copper cable here, and then we should get the plastics by making one of these and some of these. So let's dry these guys out so we kind of know where we are aiming. So should we use the same belt or should we use different belts? For the sake of it, let's use different belts. I think that's a valid choice here. Whoops. We will get some power poles and some factories. Let's go with this setup with one space in between. Yeah, kind of wasting space, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, freaking. Why did it have to be trees? And we will have a splitter soon. We'll turn that guy around first. Whoop. Whoop. And whoop. Get these guys sorted. Some long-handed ones. These. Where am I supposed to drop them off? Well, maybe we will share. Share bands, plastics, and copper cable. So, oops. I think we need fast ones here. Also something I should set up to automatically make fast inserters. Well, this is not the most impressive production I have seen. But we do have red circuits. And I think the first thing we should do is a modular armor. That inventory size bonus is pretty yummy. Yummy, yummy. Just thinking about if we should... We're kind of wasting a lot of belt space here. One might say that, well, we could use that for if we want to make science. We could put electric drills on this belt as well. So we have to decide if this is supposed to be our science belt. If that's the case, we kind of need to have twice the amount of these guys. Which might not be a bad idea if you want to get one science per second. That might actually be something to think about, getting twice the amount of red circuits here, and then we should automatically make mining drills. I don't know if we will use the same belt, but we could. But anyways, this has been a long enough episode, and we created quite a nice oil station, I would say. We should actually maybe get some radar stations so we could see what's actually happening. The only place I have radar is up here, which I guess is fine. We can look at the performance on our power plants, and they will need to be expanded on as well, because we are not even researching now and they are almost at capacity. Anywho, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.